What's going on in the world today? Oh, monkeys. I like monkeys. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're so cute. They like monkeys. Look at this look I just sitting here watching. Oh! Oh, monkeys. Hey, monkeys. It's okay. They'll make more toilet paper, I promise. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube harpy. Yeah, this is not something I normally talk about. Well, some of this is. Some of this is definitely stuff I normally talk about. I was looking around and I'm like, you know what? Monkeys are going and taking over the streets of Thailand in a fight over food after tourists who normally feed them stay away because of the cough cough. This is kind of the type of thing that does happen, you know, when you're warned not to feed the animals and then you feed the animals anyway. I know I would probably be guilty of it too because monkeys are freaking adorable. And I mean, come on, you can come up to you to give you a big hug and they're like, I love you, feed me. And of course I'm going to feed. No, don't feed the monkeys. And this is why, because then they end up fighting. Like these, look at this, guys. They're just swarming everything because and like these guys over here, they're just chilling. They're just chilling, watching, like, what are these weirdos doing? They appear to be territorial and tribal, of course, because they're monkeys, aren't they? You know, that's pretty much all we are. We're just evolved, hairless monkeys going around life. Oop, where is it? Lopburi, monkey fight in Lopburi shocks humans. You know, I've seen plenty of National Geographic. It's not too shocking. I find them to be kind of adorable and would absolutely love to kind of be in a not so much in a dangerous pile of monkeys, but man, I'm definitely one of those tourist type of people who would go up and hang out with the monkeys in their little hot springs in Japan. I would do that. I would absolutely, or the Cat Island. I would do that too. I think they have a fox one over there in Japan as well. All the cool Asian countries get monkeys and stuff. But hey, we're just here for entertainment purposes, so people don't, you know, lose their freaking mind. We still have to laugh at some stuff. And you know what? If I'm laughing at monkeys today, then I'm laughing at monkeys today. There is some other things going on though. Disneyland, Universal Studios Hollywood are closing. Yeah, and that's probably a good thing. You don't want to be spreading around a bunch of germs with a bunch of snot-nosed little kids going around coughing all over. You don't want that. And that's probably good advice for anything. You don't want to be spreading anything clearly. Disneyland is the thing that would never ever close starting March 14th, right? So in 2 days. So you can still go and cough and sneeze all over each other. Please don't do that. All you want there. More to talk about though. No more to talk about. Boom. Mulan, New Mutants release delayed. Now, they were just talking about this over at Midnight's Edge before I went and I crashed. I just had to take a nap. Didn't get a chance to listen to the whole stream back. I will, though. They were just mentioning that they would not be surprised if these were going to get pushed back. Well, lo and behold, breaking news, they are pushed back. Disney has postponed the theatrical release of Mulan. You know what, though? This one was getting all kinds of bad press anyway. This is probably a good thing for the film industry to do. This was getting bad press anyway because they were wanting to boycott it. They changed out a bunch of characters. The actress is causing a stir in her home country. All sorts of things. This is not a movie I wanted to see anyway because, seriously, I don't need Disney to tell me what. No, it's just not a movie made for me.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him.
Just as Mulan wasn't made for me, right? So I won't be watching it anyway. The studio has also removed New Mutants and Antlers from its slate. All 3 movies have been delayed indefinitely as Disney looks for new release dates. Well, let's be honest, New Mutants has been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. It was filmed, like 5 years ago? This was sitting on the shelf as part of the Disney-Fox merger from a couple years back. And they pushed it back and pushed it back. We heard there were reshoots that were scheduled. They may or may not have actually done the reshoots, though, because I'm hearing all sorts of conflicting stories. Like, oh, no, there was never any reshoots. Oh, well, they scheduled them. They just didn't do them, and the original director didn't know about it. That's a whole, there's a lot more coverage on that than I can squeeze into this video. I have no idea what Antlers is. I've never heard of it. But New Mutants, I also didn't really have any interest in because it's 3 years too late for it. Who cares? Maisie Williams is like a grown woman now. She doesn't even look like the same person hardly. I mean, she kind of does. She has the same face. But she's in this one. Same thing with the kid from Stranger Things, back when Stranger Things was still the most marketable, hot, young property. It kind of still is, to be honest. These are all ones that I think that the studio really can't take any hit from at all. And with rumors and reports, like actual confirmed reports now, not just rumors, of theaters closing in other countries due to concerns over the cough cough, I'm not surprised that those movies are pushed back. But, the one that we can kind of still say that they'll probably leave, at least for now, is Black Widow. According to Variety here, and I agree with Variety on this one, Black Widow is still expected to hit theaters on May 1st. Since so many big movies are vacating their release dates, Universal's Trolls World Tour is the only film from a major Hollywood studio. Who knows what that is? I don't know what that is. Is that like a sequel to those weird troll dolls? Those are weird. Hollywood studio that's still opening in May, but that could still change if movie theaters are forced to close. Mulan is the latest high-profile tentpole to shift its theatrical debut, as they just pushed back Fast 9 from the Fast and the Furious franchise. Men Drive Cars Fast. Those movies I never really got that into. I've seen a few of them. They're fine, but they're really just in one ear and out the other, aren't they? Quiet Place 2 and No Time to Die were delayed from April until November. Well, here's the other thing, though. Bond, in my opinion, is going to use that time to do some reshoots that it really, really, really needs. So maybe this is a good thing for some of these studios to, regroup, get their crap together, figure out what they're doing, and give us some decent movies and, maybe reevaluate what they're going to give us instead of crapping out a new movie every month for $200 million budget, expecting to make $1 billion. And then blaming us all with a bunch of articles saying we're all a bunch of Islamophobes because we didn't want to see the 15th movie in a row telling us we're all a bunch of Islamophobes. We don't want to give them money for that. And they know that. And you know what? Maybe this could be a good thing and they could actually use this time to fix these movies in some way. You writers don't have to be in the same room to write a movie. They certainly don't. You don't need to worry about this contagion spreading this if you can want to go in and fix these movies. That's just my opinion. Given the amount of would-be blockbusters that have already been pulled from multiplexes, it seems inevitable that North American movie theater chains will eventually shutter. Shutter? Don't you mean shut? Shutter.
Proofread your shit!
I think you mean shut. But for now, Cineplexes, unless they're using it like a pun, maybe they're using it as a pun, like Shutter, because Shutter stop. I don't know what they mean. Maybe they just mean that they'll eventually shut or close or temporarily close. It's not like the movie theater chains haven't been in talks for years about closing. Same thing with E3. E3 is using this, in my opinion, as a convenient way to just pull the plug on everything early. I think that's another video for another day. Do you want me to get into the E3 stuff a little bit? I think I can probably just lump it in with this stuff and be fine. So yeah, Mulan, New Mutants, both movies I really wasn't looking forward to anyway. I probably would see New Mutants if I had to for the channel. Mulan, I don't give a crap. Never was a Disney fan. Anyway, I know they own us all. So yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am MechaRandom42, and we got monkeys. Look at you got monkeys. Look at some monkeys. We got monkeys. Oh, look at them. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.